Another day of strikes across the country's railways will go ahead after talks between unions and rail bosses broke down today. Trains across Scotland resumed this morning following yesterday's strike action, but some services face disruption. As it stands, 2 further days of strikes are planned for tomorrow and Saturday. Well, Brandon Cook is at Aberdeen Railway Station. Brandon, no strike today, but passengers still faced some difficulty.
Yeah, well, I think it's fair to say that today was a bit of a hangover period after the strike that was yesterday. Those early morning commuters seemed to be the ones who really felt the pinch of yesterday's strike, and that was because some workers chose obviously not to go to their work overnight and therefore had a knock-on effect to the trains in the morning. But the train stations have got busier over the day as the days progressed. You can see it's a little busier now. Around 60% of the trains were running today UK-wide, but there are pockets of communities, more remote areas which are still feeling the pinch. I'm talking about those areas in the Northwest Highlands, for example, where certain stations only had one train pass through them the entire day. Well, I've been speaking to some commuters here in Aberdeen Station earlier today just to get their thoughts on the matter.
I do sympathise, but it's causing huge disruption and it's affecting many people's lives negatively. So the impact is negative, but let's just keep our fingers crossed that we get a solution soon.
Yeah, it impacted me because yesterday I have a train, but due to strike, I have to cancel my plans.
I do have a trip to Edinburgh that I have to make in the next few days. I have to check the timetable again to see if it's fitting into my plans. Otherwise, I have to change the plans.
3 times I've had to cancel my train tickets, so we decided that's it, we're not doing it again, we're going by bus.
So Brandon, what can we expect over the coming days?
More disruption, I'm afraid to say, Norman. The RMT union just in the last couple of hours announcing today that talks between them, rail bosses and government broke down. So you can expect a second day of rail strikes tomorrow. The biggest in a generation will go ahead tomorrow. It's almost a rinse and repeat of yesterday. No trains up in the north and very little service down in the central belt.
Brandon, thank you.